Hey guys, welcome to Safi Mixed. In this video, you will learn how to change the default settings of matrices in MS Word and how to add or remove rows and columns in a given matrix. To this end, let us first begin by adding rows to this matrix. I click in front of an element like the center element in this row and click the right button on mouse pad to open this window. And then I come to the Insert tab, and there are four choices. I can add rows above or below the one selected, or similarly I can add columns to the right or left. Let me add a row before. This will add a row above the central row, and I can easily add elements in the slots of the newly added row. For example, I add D, F, and R as the elements of the new row. Similarly, if I click in front of this element and then the right button on the mouse pad and come to insert row after, it will add a row below the selected one. And like before, I can add elements to these rows. I can delete any row from the matrix. If I click on an element of this row and then press the right button on mouse pad and come to delete option and press the delete row, it will delete the corresponding row from the matrix. Similarly, let me delete the newly added row at this position as well, and I can delete the whole row. Now I'm back to the same matrix, and now I want to add a column to the right or left of the central column. That I can do by first putting the cursor on an element of the central column and then pressing the right button on mouse pad and coming over here to the insert option. Pressing insert column before would add a column to the left of the selected column, and similarly I can add a column to the right by pressing the other option. So this way you can change the order of a matrix by adding new rows and new columns. I want to delete this column in order to go to the previous form of the matrix. Now, again, pressing over here, I can change the alignment of the matrix. For example, if I press the top, the alignment, the notation, the alignment goes to the top. And if I press the matrix alignment to the bottom, it will go to the bottom. So this way you can change the alignment of the matrix. Now let us change the spacing between the columns and rows. That I can do by coming to the matrix spacing command, and pressing this will take me to this option, and I can change the space between rows of the matrix by clicking on this drop down menu, and there are different options: 1.5 line spacing, double spacing, exactly, etc. And if I press the double spacing and then click OK, the space between the rows has been changed to double. Similarly, I can change the space between columns by coming again to the matrix spacing option and coming over here and changing this to double and then pressing OK. So the space between the column is also changed. Now let me take the alignment back to the center. Pressing on this and come to alignment and putting the center over here. So now it is center aligned. I can remove the brackets of the matrix by selecting the whole matrix and pressing the right button on mouse pad. These are the different options available for making changes to the matrix, but I come to this one option, removing opening bracket. If I remove this bracket, the leftmost bracket is removed. Similarly, if I select the matrix again and press the right button on mouse tab, I can come to this one, close. I can remove closing bracket. I can remove this bracket as well. So this way you can make changes to the brackets. I bring the brackets back by pressing the Ctrl Alt button so that the matrix is in its shape. If you haven't yet subscribed to Safi Mixed, kindly support the channel through your valued subscription. Thanks for watching.